Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is all about a DIY project that we completed for the boys' room. Super excited about it. It's a DIY slat wall bookshelves. It turned out so good. This is inspired by XO My Home by Kim. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I'll have all the information down in the description box because you definitely want to give credit where it's due. I saw her DIY on Instagram. As soon as I saw it, I knew this is something that we had to do. So the first step was looking to find all the studs in the wall that we plan on having the bookshelf on. You want to make sure it's secure, especially our little ones. They love grabbing books and trying to look at the pictures. Michael is now able to read short little like CVC books. So I wanted to make sure it was safe, and pretty much Michael did all the cuts and I went through and I did the painting of the pine boards that we'll be using for the slat and the pine boards that we'll be using for the actual bookshelf. It was just so much easier to paint it first prior to nailing it on the wall. So that's what I did. So that way all I would have to worry about is patching the nail hole and then doing some touch up as needed. The paint color that I'm using is Chantilly Lace. I'm pretty sure you guys get tired of me saying that, but that's my favorite white paint color thus far. It's originally a Benjamin Moore paint, but I get it mixed at Home Depot using the Bear brand. I had it already at the house, so the goal is to always minimize costs when we're doing different projects. If I already have paint on hand and I like it, I just go with it. But overall, I am super happy about how it turned out, and the boys were just so excited about their bookshelf. I also used the wall putty. Normally I would use wood filler, but I have come to realize using that drywall putty is so much easier. It's even easier to sand down, and the fact that it turns white after it's fully dry made it easy as well because I was already painting the bookshelf support white. I'm going to go ahead and take a water break. I'm going to have some music play for a little bit. During this time, please, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more DIY projects from us, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about this project thus far. Is this something that you would do? I want to say during the recording of this video, I'm probably like 32 to 34 weeks pregnant with the twins. Yeah, it took us this long to really finalize and get, well, not even finalize, just to get started with this project. I had this great idea and I just couldn't do it on my own. So a lot of time I needed help from husband Michael. So I had to wait on the days that he was off, or, when he got off of work and stuff like that. But it got done, so I'm really happy about that. And if I'm being honest, I knew there was going to be a time once I had the twins, I wasn't going to have a time to do anything. And I had a list of projects that I wanted to complete. And I really wanted to do this bookshelf for the boys because just like it's going to be a big change for us, it's going to be a big change for them as well. So I just knew this was going to get them excited. And yeah, that's pretty much the main reason I wanted to get this particular project done prior to having the twins. I have no clue when this video is going to be uploaded. If I'm being honest, it'll probably be months well after I have the twins, because I know I'm gonna be very limited with my time. But I've been talking and I said I was gonna get a water break, so let me go ahead and really stop talking. We did make some modification to adjust to the wall that we were using. I'll list everything down in the description box. Please keep in mind you may have to make some different measurements here and there to fit your particular space. Altogether, we spent about $200 completing this project. Now, do keep in mind that's including a margin of error. We are learning as we go, so we do make some mistakes along the way, needing to go back to the store and purchase a couple things. But we also use some things that we already had in hand, like we didn't purchase new paint color. We already had, like the drill. We had few wood screws already, our nail gun, our miter saw. So these were tools and items that we did not have to purchase for this particular project. So this is what the wall slat looks like prior to putting the bookshelf on. I did all the caulking and all the filling of the nail holes during the time that husband Michael was at work, so that way when he got off, we can focus on the things that I couldn't do on my own. And I'm going to give a shout out again, and I'm already smiling, but husband Michael is absolutely amazing. He support all the crazy ideas that I have and will just jump in anything that I need help with. So again, I'm just super grateful for him. But we were able to put that first shelf on, and after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. After that, we used one of the books to determine the distance of each shelf that we wanted to place to have space for those large books that the boys have. And we tried this hack putting toothpaste or where we needed to drill the holes. It just didn't work out for us, so we used like this thin I don't know if you guys know what a rat tail comb is, but we used that and we pierced the hole a little bit so we were able to see the indication on the wall, and that's how we were able to determine where we needed to drill our holes to the bookshelf to fit on the wall. But that is pretty much it, you guys. Stay tuned to the very end to see the final product. I absolutely love how it looked. The boys love it, and it can hold so much books. I have lost count how many books the boys currently have right now, and they're really into collecting series of a particular book. Like we have pretty much the entire series of The Bad Seed. We pretty much almost done completing the series of Grumpy Monkey. It's just so many different books that we're collecting for them right now. So this was absolutely perfect, and I'm going to go ahead and share a reel on Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, I would love for you to support me there as well. I'll be sharing a reel where I got the boys' little chairs from, where they get to sit down and enjoy reading. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and subscribe to get more videos from us. Don't forget to leave me a comment, share it out with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.